All right. Should be a good game here.
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season.
Pretty good G Fuel. So Nicola Quantum.
They stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And of course, the Golden State Warriors.
It ain't by
just one spot down.
And when I look at San Antonio,
always fun playing the Warriors.
That all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role!
Might be the first time playing the Butler Warriors. I'm not sure.
Don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts, and with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, it's
this might be best team.
Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Then it's Hield. Then there's Draymond Green. And for San Antonio,
look at that.
Green is out there with Grant.
Hopefully Darius can play soon.
Then it's Tyler.
Or the Cavs might be going out.
In at the center, filling out the middle. There's Garland.
Losing 2 games is crazy.
One of the NBA's best teams is some of the best players.
It's a little too loud, actually. Holy crap. All right, let's just set these real quick. Who should guard Steph? I could put Black out there. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Oh shit. Yeah, let's put Jalen on him. I think that'd be fun. I think Jalen will give him a tough go of it. Sure. Put Tyler on Buddy. Jeremy on Butler. The hell on Draymond. You can leave Draymond open, bro. Just, if he makes it, he makes it. I ain't sweating it.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
Now, Garland. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
Oh, gosh. What? What the hell happened there? Jalen, why are you not guarding, homeboy?
Shoots from the line. Another miss by Curry. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16 consecutive wins.
Goddamn right.
It's a lot of fun to watch these guys and how much they're enjoying this. Every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of the game like tonight's, and I'll tell you what, it's tough to keep up a streak. Gotta love the pressure.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
The Warriors have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. And a deep 3 from Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Good D.
They kick it out to Green. Here's the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here. And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Outside Garland. And again, it's San Antonio.
That's what Cleveland's missing right now.
Garland striking back at the arc, putting his competitiveness on display.
I think Mitchell had 48 and they lost.
Curry as he lets it go. Another miss by Curry.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some
That would
plays.
suck if Garland can't play and they lose.
Anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Green. Another one falls for
Give it
San
that.
Antonio.
They've wasted no time settling.
Jalen Green, you know, he saw the bright lights. The whole Rockets fan base wants to trade him.
He wants to talk to his guys.
Hey.
They defeated the Pelicans in their last
Hopefully
game.
go somewhere nice.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking.
He shot less shots than he took less shots than Dylan Brooks though in Game 7. I mean, that's
road. Just step up and have that kind
not
of
good, Jalen. Especially after they forced the Game 7. They were down 3-1 too. I don't know. I don't know his mind. But he said he felt like he wasn't being aggressive after Game 2. Then 5 more games happened, bud. What happened? What happened, man? Against the old-ass Warriors? Come on, man.
Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Jerry.
Let's see. Let's see.
Hey, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine.
Buddy.
A different score than
Buddy Hield had his moment, though. Could have hit like 7 threes or 8 threes or something crazy.
Here tonight.
I was happy to see that. The expert in this universe.
The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
That's so hot. It is popped up.
To be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Now Garland.
Wrong pass.
Missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Hield outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. For 3, sinks the triple. Hield's got his second basket of the night.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
And here's Green outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And he makes that one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's Garland. It dropped for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot. Warriors trail by 5.
Oh!
It's stolen by Green. Shoots over Curry.
Cash.
Kicks it out to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. Allen. And it lets they get one to fall. Allen's got his second basket. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone.
We
discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him, to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there.
No.
A huge task for any defense, and this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Garland, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Left side, Hero. And he goes in for the jump.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. 7-point differential. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. Number 1, the Spurs.
Now, the beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that.
It's hauled in by Hero.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Green kicks to Hero. All good with the triple. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Curry's got 7 points.
Curry, not one of those guards who shrinks when he gets inside.
Curry against Garland. It's Allen on the wing. Over in the corner, Hero. Shoots over Podziemski. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Back to Podziemski. Golden State moving it around. And Green gets it to go.
That stroke looked pretty good, and solid results as Draymond
on a little run here.
Mid-range jumper.
7-0 run
Game for the Spurs.
or 7-2 run.
W against Utah.
Yeah, I love the way they just came right out at them.
Oh, yes, sir.
Fuck off me.
Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. The score now all even.
Damn.
5 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Woohoo.
There's Garland. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, Garland taking the bump that time, and pretty good focus on that play.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
The Warriors making a switch here. Spencer's checked in. Kuminga with a wide open look. And another 3 for Golden State.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Tipped away.
Hit.
Allen passes to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
The Warriors trail.
Oof.
Down low.
Oh.
There's a nice one-handed slam.
And credit
How did he not get that? He stole the whole ball and then let it go.
For sure,
That was weird.
him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, he settled for the
do not
layup when you
shoot
can
that.
attack the rim and rise
Shoot
up like
that.
that.
And the free ball is good. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Let him get that kind of rhythm.
Payton outside. This one for 3.
He's a lefty?
Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Did not know that.
Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
It won!
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash physical basketball, guys.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry.
Cash. Nope.
And it's off from 3-point range. There's Green with the 3. It's rebounded by Payton.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 9 points.
Curry pretty much
I worry about
automatic
him.
from there. I mean, where is the weak spot for him offensively?
And Green slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead, they're
The fact that he didn't go off against the Warriors is crazy.
Something extra on that one.
He had like a great game 1 or 2,
Dishes to Curry.
and then nothing.
Payton.
Oh, give me that!
That's how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
Launches it.
God damn!
Pull it in.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Spurs. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this.
That's what the Cavs need right now. They're gonna lose the freaking Pacers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter, we've got Stephen Curry, Trace Jackson Davis out there with Kuminga. Then there's Moody, and it's Payton in at the 2 spot. There's so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part
you're too
about
small.
what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Here's Black, and there's the dunk to finish it off.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide-open man. Getting him the assist and his team some needed
give it!
points.
Hit.
Pass to Moody. To the middle.
Damn, it's
The
fast.
San Antonio lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Stephen Curry.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Grant with the ball. From downtown,
All day.
buries it from three-point range. Grant's got 6.
Yeah, Grant has really embraced this part of his game, becoming a reliable three-point shooter.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
We got Fluffy, baby. Yeah, that's your new spot, boy. Yeah. Oh gosh.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for San Antonio. And one of the trademarks of the many best point guards in the league, their ability to score in addition to distribute. So here now a look at the top scoring point guards this season. Stephen Curry 4th.
And this is a group of guys who have that uncanny knack to simply score and put points up while they find ways to get the rest of the team involved. Really the complete package.
Well, he is the modern point guard defined. Players who aren't just
pass
out there
was
to
that?
direct traffic and keep the ball moving, but guys who can be the entire offense at times by themselves. Just tremendous scorers.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. No good from the wing. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea.
Shit.
I don't have any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple of years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot, and devastate defenses.
All right, Brent, quickly. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga?
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly,
give me that.
His game is going to continue to grow.
Hunter on the wing. That one's in his first shot this game.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Lakers need like a Wendell, man.
Curry with it. Working on Black. Good on the shot. Curry's got 15.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Black. Carter outside.
Okay, not that far
Nice
out.
ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Clarkson. And Payton sends it back.
That's Payton's calling card. Defense.
And Capella sends it back. They return possession. Count that one.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Screen by Capella. Black. Out to Brooks. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
First free throw is good. San Antonio making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Gary Payton. Warriors trail by 5. Podziemski's shot is good.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
Back to Carter.
Fuck off me, bro!
Finish off by Carter.
And talk about putting some extra on it.
Too fucking small, bro.
Way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish.
Draymond Green.
He gets the space. Curry way outside. Carter pulls it in.
Must be crazy.
Sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Curry with the 3. And no good that time.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but
TJ
has been the one differentiator thus far.
That's one of the huge attributes of McCollum's game. He can score from anywhere, which makes him very unpredictable as a scorer.
Here's Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's McCollum. And he uses the glass on the layup. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Stephen Curry. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as many as 11 points. That one goes. Count it.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Inside, here's Podziemski. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Brooks the pass to Capella, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul.
God damn.
That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end
Y'all
of the
refs
road.
looking
One
at?
more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Fucking seeing
Trezero,
things.
he's checked in for Capella. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. San Antonio with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. Carter sets the pick for Clarkson.
Oh.
And there's the drive.
Oh.
And it's good. 2 points.
That is a tough move. for Clarkson. Not the biggest guy on the floor, but making the biggest plays.
Here's Hield. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Hield's got 8 points. Spurs leading by 3. Pass to Harrell. Now Carter. Back to Harrell. Carter kicks to Harrell. From past the arc. Podziemski grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the paint. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
Carter with a screen on Kirk. McCollum dishes to Carter. Off on the layup.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson Davis is checked in.
Warrior substitution.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Carter.
Jackson Davis.
And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. And
What?
look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule.
Lakers
On
again?
Tuesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Utah Jazz. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that game against Sacramento, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
The Spurs making a switch here. Heroes checked in. And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of it.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Hero. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a few teams so far, Brent, with a surprisingly rough start to the season.
Well, this is really where the staff gets tested, Kevin. We know that your team has been put together for specific reasons. Those reasons aren't yet playing out. So coaching staffs have to keep these players confident. They have to keep them working on the ultimate goal to improve things. And at some point, given an 82-game schedule, there could be a breakthrough and the team can get very hot very quickly.
Buddy. Nope.
Can't hit.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Carter sets the pick for McCollum.
Oh, shit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, those dunks from Kuminga ignite his team.
They got the
I
lead.
feel like
Wow.
that's more than 2 points.
Allen finds Carter. And then Carter with the jam. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Rebounded by Allen.
Wow.
Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's Hero with a 3. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Jimmy's been quiet.
Green with a screen on Green. From outside the arc. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Green.
No!
It's Green slamming it down.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Yes, that goes in. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands.
Okay.
Here now.
Okay, Jimmy
that number
Butler.
should easily top double figures before it's over.
There's Hero with
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge
Hell
for the
yeah.
Spurs. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle.
I'm ticklish, Ernie. I'm ticklish. I don't want to worry about ticklish.
As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs three-pointers anyway?
Kenny did.
Thank you, Ernie.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
They did much better with the overlays and presentation on this one.
And in that first half,
we saw a pretty tight
battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Definitely been challenging the defense here.
Fellas played pretty good out there.
Settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Jeremy Grant is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Tyler Hero.
No,
then there's
bitch.
Garland. And it's Green in the second half. And it's Grant in the corner.
All day.
A shot, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They kick out to Hield.
Buddy.
Good, and it's Green.
Three-pointer, Buddy Hield.
Green's got 5 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Garland attacking. A slam dunk by Garland.
Pretty effective off the bounce there.
Give it a fuck.
That got him to the rack.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Curry. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Hield against Hero. To the inside. Here's Green. Shot clock at 5. Here's
Come
Podziemski.
on.
6 for 6.
Get out of here with that shit.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Left side, Grant. A 3-ball. Cranes the 3-pointer. Grant's got it all tied up now for the...
He ran into your foot?
Ran into my shin.
Oh, babe.
And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
Curry outside. A rebound by the Spurs. Heroes got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Green, no luck. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Golden State moving the ball around. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Curry making it look so easy.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Such a competitor. Hero got fired up by their last 3.
Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And we've got a timeout called by...
Huh?
Can I walk?
Yeah!
Where's my sweatshirt? You know?
I don't know, there somewhere. Ew.
Also, if you're confused why the sink is all clogged, it's because I threw up while I was trying to poop, and I threw up in the sink. I did my best to clean it up, but I think the sink is clogged with my vomit. I shouldn't eat.
Steve Kerr looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Right inside you to eat 15,000 Tootsie Rolls all at once.
Maybe you should just actually eat all day.
A three-point game, such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it. In the 3rd spot, the Spurs.
No doubt, they have snipers on that
Well, we
roster.
should shoot good from 3 this season, but I'm not like obsessed with it. I'm trying not to shoot as many threes.
Pass to Pajemski.
Been better at that.
Four on the shot clock.
Bad shot.
It's hauled in by Clint Capella. San Antonio's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
Inside, here's Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. There's Hero with the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Green with the jam.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite. How huge to have a big on the floor who can see the entirety of the court. The ball doesn't stop with Draymond Green.
Slam dunk by
and the foul. What are you doing, Draymond?
The space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Pajemski. 14 points for him. And Grant sends it back.
Grant's got some verts. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
No stopping in there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
Wow.
Took a substantial hit there, and Grant able to finish. Wow, that's a bump.
Clarkson, he's checked in for the Spurs. And the Warriors also making a change. Jackson Davis is checked in. Curry passes to Green. Curry a screen on Hero. Green inside the 3-point line. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Green's got 6 here in this quarter. Clarkson with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. He lobs Sends up the alley-oop pass.
That's twice now hit the wrong button.
And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the dunk by Grant.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
Outside, Green.
Whoa.
No good from outside. Spurs leading by 3. Capella sets a screen for Hero.
Oh!
And he converts the layup. Hero's got 19 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Green. The 11-footer. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
He's a different shooter when he shoots in one piece and with great confidence. Draymond Green, terrific. Taking a high-quality shot that time. Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half.
A microwave.
He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Green against Grant. And he
shit.
Grant's got 18 points.
As hot as he's
yes, he do.
Quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Spurs making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 6. Outside, Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Down low. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Oh, hell no.
Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
To the left wing.
Give me that shit.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Oh!
Fast break. Here we go. Grant for 3. Score that one for him. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Dominguez come in for the Warriors. 1:49 left in the third. Pass to Pajemski. Offline with his 3. And so Garland will bring it up for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick. Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
The Warriors have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
my phone. It's not bad.
Free throw good, Pajemski. And the Spurs with some changes. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Hero. Black comes in for Clarkson, and McCollum subbed in for Garland. And Golden State also making a change. Payton, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Here's Black. Hits it from three-point range. Black's got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Damn!
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Shoots the three. The rebound.
Good check.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spencer's checked in. And there's a foul. It'll go on Trace Jackson Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Black. He's got 5. High post Allen. 6 to shoot. Pass to McCollum. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. He's off on the second. And again, unable to change momentum here. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for San Antonio. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
He's picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind it. So we got to get solid defensively.
Well, clearly, Greg is not happy with his team's aggressiveness on the defense. Clearly, Steve calling his team out on it.
Yeah, gently asking for them to pick it up. They're going to need to if they want to win this one.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Kuminga. Stephen Curry's out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Moody in at the small forward. That's tipped.
Jeez.
Into the lane. Powered down with both hands.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Three-pointer, Brooks. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Outside Curry. Kuminga sends a screen for Curry. Back to Payton. There's the pick. A shot. Rebound San Antonio. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. McCollum outside for the 3. And Carter with the basket on the assist by McCollum. And it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
And Carter Jr. just understands that a big like himself needs to be able to knock down that triple. Nice job there.
And the basket by Curry.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Count it.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Hit.
some changes here for the Spurs. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And Jordan Clarkson in for Black. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson Davis.
What are you doing, bro? Why would you pass that?
In for Moses Moody.
I like how active McCollum was there on defense. Not afraid to poke his hands in there at the right time. Very opportunistic score there.
Warriors trail by 7, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bone.
Where you bananas at? Oh, okay.
Curry against McCollum. And the Warriors miss again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Capella kicks to Brooks. Clarkson.
JC!
The rebound goes to the Warriors. Payton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Offensive rebound from the arc. And the Warriors miss again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Collin passes to Carter. Now Capella, defended by Kuminga. Here's Brooks.
Oh, God.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Huh?
What?
What?
I feel good.
Curry fires from way outside. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
And here's McCollum for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 9. And Curry has it in the corner. And that one clearly a foul.
Come on, man.
2 shots coming up. That's on Clint Capella. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Garland is checked in for C.J. McCollum. Stephen Curry hits them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Garland. Kuminga against Carter. Brooks with no one around. Good on the triple.
He's disrespecting Dylan, man. He can shoot.
By 10.
He doesn't
Can't shoot that well, but he can shoot.
Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Jalen Green's checked in for the Spurs. Carter sets the pick for Garland. That 3 off the mark.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down threes. Only 1 so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Oh, come on. The concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Free throw good, Podziemski. Podziemski hits them both. Spurs leading by 4. And then Carter with the dunk.
Playing with some force on the interior. You
got
love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
Shit.
From 11 feet away. Good for another bucket. He's made half a
Quit
dozen
flopping,
now.
Jimmy.
6 for 8 on the night.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And 1!
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
That's just a strong take by Wendell Carter Jr. playing with some fire tonight.
Fields checked in for Kuminga. The free throw off from Carter. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Jared Allen's checked in for San Antonio. Tyler Hero comes in for Clarkson.
And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
And once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Healed from outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night. Hero kicks to Garland. Allen a screen on Curry. Garland dishes to Allen. Back to Garland. Pulls up on the wing and right on target with the switch. Garland's got 21 in the game.
Garland showing no lack of confidence on that jump shot.
Lets it go with the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Green against Curry. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Pass to Pajemski. To the middle, looking for Allen, and gets it there.
Terrible pass.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Carter.
And really good to see Carter Jr.
God damn.
His rhythm. I love when he's aggressive offensively.
Wow.
Curry against Green. Green
block.
To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Curry, get out of here, man.
A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. SPURS making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And here are the Warriors now. 15-point game. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
The Warriors shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Low block shot. And Grant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Fuck out of here with that, Jimmy.
So it's the Warriors now, trailing by 13. Healed against Garland.
Damn.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Warriors shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Here's Curry with the three. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. Now, Hero takes the three. Drills it from outside. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Curry. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Three from the inbound. San Antonio with the rebound. Grant surveying the D. There's the three. Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Podziemski. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play.
Yeah.
The coach protesting.
I mean, it looked like a block to me.
And this is the time now.
Well, they're like a bullet one to me.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call.
Oh, and he hits it.
The review is that the foul
all right, that's it.
Called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Spurs.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Darius Garland.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Pass to Bates Diaz. Misses the three. On offense, here are the Warriors. It's a 14-point game. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
3.
Here's Bates Diop. That one's not going to go. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was
still scoring too much. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know if I should go back to 9 minutes. Hey, that would be enough to help it. 4 minutes less. 4 minutes less of scoring seems like it would probably do the trick. I like the 10 minutes though.
Thanks for watching the NBA.
Then again, I don't really want to be missing.
Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Darius Garland.
I mean, they were hanging around. Alright. Let's see how we did. 29. It was, I mean, we didn't really shoot that well. I fired 43s. I gotta chill on that shit. We were dominant down low, though. Honestly, I don't know if I could go. We're still just. I could lower the shooting. If I lower the shooting by like 10 points on each one, maybe that'll. But don't just be breaking everything. I don't know. Good game by Jeremy Grant, man. It's nice to see those kind of games. Curry with 32. I don't know why he shoots from like 30 feet. It's like, what are you doing? Podge had a good game. Podge. Another win, 17-0, yeah.